Hello and welcome to Geek Girl Creates. Today we're going to be making holiday wreaths or decorative winter wreaths. And we're going to introduce ourselves first by saying who we are, what we do for GeekGirlCon, and our favorite holiday movies. So, ooh, I will go first. I am Emerald, pronouns are she, her, and I'm a social media specialist for GeekGirlCon. These are also my hands. So I will be kind of leading this wreath making tutorial. Although full disclosure, I've never taught anyone how to make a wreath. This is just the emerald method, which is, you know, do whatever you want. So that's me. And my favorite holiday movie. Okay. This is a toss-up between, let me know if you've heard of either of these movies, because rarely has anyone heard of these. Either We Are No Angels, which has like Humphrey Bogart and two other guys in black and white. They escape from prison and they're gonna like rob this small shop, but instead they like make their Christmas really great, like
Oh.
heartwarming. And then at the end, they're like, we should just go back to prison. So it's either that or Fitzwilly, in which this seems to be a theme in my favorite holiday movies of stealing or crime. Fitzwilly is like Dick Van Dyke is like the butler to a nice old lady who thinks she's still rich but isn't anymore. So he's been slowly like doing crime to maintain her lifestyle. And they're like, we'll just steal a bunch of stuff at Christmas. So those are my two favorites.
That is weirdly
Thievery and
sweet.
shenanigans.
I like it.
Yeah. Nice. So next up is
I'm Christina, pronouns she or they, and I am part of the Twitch team. And I thought about the favorite holiday movie. I think both my options are kind of weird, maybe. I'm gonna go with, for starters, like Nightmare Before Christmas, because it's really cute. It's been a while, it's dated at this point, but yeah, I have a backup, but I'll just leave it and we can discuss later.
I think it counts. I support it.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Awesome. So that's me.
All right. And I'm Tina Burns. I'm the social media manager for GeekGirlCon, pronouns she, her. Um, I think growing up, we used to watch It's a Wonderful Life all the time, which, is kind of weird for a Christmas movie. It's a little dark, but I think my
Dark
favorite
and
one
kinda
now
sad.
that I chose as an adult is Klaus. It's a animated movie on Netflix. And it's just so, I don't know, it's so adorable. It's just really cute. And it has dark moments, most movies these days now anyway, but it's adorable. So I'm going to say Klaus.
I've been meaning to see that.
Love
I
it.
see it pop up on Netflix, and the
It's
animation looks
so good.
amazing. Um,
Yeah, the animation is really great. It's kind of the whole like, how did Santa start delivering gifts in the first place kind of thing. So it's really cute.
Aw. Well, I'm Alyssa Prime. I am the also on the Twitch team, and my favorite Christmas movie would have to be Muppets: A Christmas Carol. It's classic. Can't beat it.
Forgot
Aw,
about that one.
cute. I have a list. I have a list to watch now.
Right?
Yes.
Same.
All good. All good stuff.
All right, everyone in chat, tell us what your favorite Christmas
Yeah.
movies are too, or not Christmas, just like holiday movies, because there's
Yeah,
lots.
or how you feel about these movies.
Yes.
Share your
And
feelings.
if we want to, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
I feel like
Oh,
people just define Christmas movies as there's a Christmas scene in it, and thus it is a
Mhm.
Christmas movie,
Hmm.
And that's fine.
right?
I did watch
We'll allow
one of
it.
those like Hallmark Christmas movies recently that discussed if Die Hard was or was not a Christmas movie. So,
Mm. Oh, Janae says Elf. Oh, it's the same. Taryn does too.
Elf,
It's a really
good
good one.
one.
Mm-hmm.
White Christmas also a classic.
Mm.
I love that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's everybody, right? I can't see
Yeah.
everybody on this screen.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Nice. Excellent introductory statements, everybody. So we had like a little supply list about how to make our wreath. So we're gonna do our like wreath making with greenery, talk about like what we're gonna like put on it, how we're gonna geek it up. We can talk about where we're gonna put our wreaths. We can make some like fancy bows. So first of all, what type of circle did you guys get? What's your circle situation looking like?
Um,
I got a bougie
my
one from
oh,
Amazon.
a bougie. Oh, fancy.
It's hard to see.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
yeah, I see it. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. That looks like it'd be good to wire stuff too.
Right? I'm hoping it's like
Yeah.
the easy mode version because I'm not confident in this.
The makeup.
Always start with the easy mode, right? Because then you can always upgrade.
Exactly.
to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if mine will be easy mode. My actually my husband made me a little foam circle out of like some core foam board, and it's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, and like
nice.
he like rasped it down, filed it down and stuff. So yeah, it turned out pretty good.
That's amazing.
Classic.
Yeah,
That's a good one for you can just like stab things into it if you wanted to.
true. I didn't think about that advantage. That's a good point.
Yeah.
I have a big grapeviney one. I went to Joann's and I had a small, like thin wire one. I'm like, how am I gonna fit all the stuff on here that I have? And so I hacked a fall one that I got for like $5 and just took all the fall stuff off. So that's my circle.
I like it.
Cool. I like that we have so many
Enterprising.
different types.
Right?
Mhm.
Mhm. We'll get to see pros and cons and stuff.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I like that. Since I haven't like taught, and my circle is just nothing. I was like, I always just make it with the branches. So
Oh.
like challenge level, I guess.
Yeah. That's
But I
hard mode.
did since I didn't know, like I was like, I actually don't know how to make one with like an actual like frame or like wreath base. I was like looking it up. So I know some of the pros and cons already. Ooh. Despite not knowing how to do anything. Yeah. So, do you guys have any fun geek type ideas of what you're gonna do? And what type of like greenery do you have?
Good question. So, I have these like planet magnets. I don't know if you can see. They're kind of out of focus or there we go.
Let me see.
So they're like little planets in the solar system. And so I'm going to do a space theme. And I got this
cool.
wire.
I love
It's
it.
little stars, so I think it'll be really pretty. And then for my greenery, I just went and found a tree and started clipping off some little branches. So I hope these work. I'm not sure. They smell great.
Is it an evergreen type tree?
Yes.
That's
It
relevant.
is.
Other than that, it doesn't really matter.
Great. Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also scrambled out like right before the sun went down. I was like, oh my gosh, I need some green. So I just went to the park by my place and also got some clippings of down tree. And that's what most of my greenery will be. I don't really actually have anything geeky for mine, unfortunately. I didn't get anything in time. So we're just gonna do the base wreath and maybe I'll add on to it later.
Nice.
Yeah. And you don't need to make it geeky. You could just make it green. That's cool too.
Mm-hmm.
It's nature geeky.
Yeah.
I went with fake leaves, mostly because I want it to last more than the season.
Nice.
And
Fair.
then
Legit.
I have a really good friend who has a glow forge. Do you guys know what that is?
No.
No, but
it's
I'm
a
intrigued.
laser. It's a laser cutter.
Cool.
So
Ooh.
I designed some of my favorite geeky things. I've got. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Right?
Okay. Oh, you probably can't see. So this is Fallout. The vault symbol. Here's Star Trek.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, girl.
So
Star
cool.
Wars.
Nice.
Xbox controller. I have a PlayStation controller.
Oh, that's so cool.
D20
What?
Halo inspired, and that'll go along
The
with Friday's
ultimate
stream.
Mm-hmm.
And
geeky.
then the vault symbol from Borderlands.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh, those are so cool.
I love
Above
that.
and beyond.
Those are
Right?
good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to all take pictures of our completed wreaths because I want to see them
Okay.
up
heck
close
yeah.
and personal.
In HD.
Yeah.
Sir Metzer,
Is
it's never too
IMAX
late.
IMAX available?
You can still tell us what your favorite Christmas movie is. Or holiday
Oh yeah.
movie. Everyone can.
Yes. So I went around and I was like gathering things that I thought I might use on my wreath. So I have like ribbon, some burlap and twine, and like a little fake holly, these little like Santa Claus buttons. So I was like, maybe I'll put those on or some little top hats. And I like got out all this ribbon. It's like, oh, look at this box of ribbon that I have here
Wow.
just for show, just for right now is it because I'm not going to use any of this. Because I realized that I have these Wonder Woman lights. I don't know if you can see but they just they light up and they are already like kind of Christmas colors. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine kind of Wonder Woman-y. So then I just kind of gathered things that were like yellow and blue, and I was like, oh, let's make it work with that.
Nice.
Love it.
So that's
Can't
the
wait.
plan.
That's awesome.
Although I was kind of excited about this like fancy looking burlap stuff. I was like, oh, that'll look classy. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna look classy. Not
don't
that
do
Wonder Woman isn't
classy
classy.
here.
Whoa. Yeah, I was gonna just put like some eyes on it, like googly eyes, but I could only find one. So
You put those
Googly eyes
big
is a good
ones,
one
the big
too.
googly eyes.
yeah, I was like, ooh. Okay, so basically if you have your circle template thing in front of you, basically what I do, and again, this is not like the all-encompassing like wreath law, is I just make kind of like small bunches of greenery. So I have some examples like this, or like this. Gather some of your things. Like I have here pine, some rosemary because it smells nice.
Ooh.
And I also have
Oh.
some holly. We have a holly tree in our yard. So
Oh
I was
yay.
like, gotta take advantage of that. It's
Oh, yeah.
thematic.
Yeah.
But if you
That's
are using
awesome.
holly, keep the berries away from your pets and your mouth. Yeah. So you just make like little, make like a small bouquet. And depending on how large your wreath base is, you're gonna make, or how like fluffy and bushy you want your wreath to be, will depend on like the length of them. So like if it's gonna be a longer, bigger one with more, you could go like up to like 10 inches maybe, or 12 inches. I mean, I don't know. And if it's gonna be a smaller one, you could keep it kind of like 5 or 6 inches, kind of like these here. And then, so you're
wire
for
them
your
together then, or we're gonna tie them
Mhm.
together? Okay.
Yes. So what you're
Okay.
gonna do, yeah, you could gather some things, or potentially you could use just one branch if it's already got enough kind of like fluffiness that you're happy with. And the great thing is you can always add more later. So, so if you have a bunch like this, you would just put it down basically in front of you for your first one, right? Or yeah, just wire it around your whatever you're attaching it to.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work with your foam one. If you have a lot, then you could go all the way around, or you could kind of stab the wire in there, like on the back. It might
Okay,
work
yeah.
depending on your wire type. If you have something that'll go all the way around the foam, you could kind of do that at the start, and then as you go around, you wouldn't need to do that with every little bouquet that you add on there. Because you have one. This is my one. I got a little started here since I don't have a frame. So you can see it's like most of a circle, and it's not going to be a perfect circle, but that's fine. And I used pipe cleaners. They are bright green, so I was thinking that would just make it easier to see like what I have done. But people often use like this type of thing, floral wire. But for the same reason, because the green will blend in. It's just like a personal preference. Like, do you want it to blend in? Do you want it to be seen if it's like something that you're like going for? Like, oh, I'm gonna use twine and let it, be visible because that's my jam. And that's fine. So you take your little
invisible twine is my jam.
I mean, how many times have I heard that?
I don't know.
So many.
So many.
So many.
And then you can just twine it or wire it or, pipe cleaner it onto either your wreath base, if it's like a nice wire one or has like some gaps in it, or onto your previously attached, however you wanted to attach it, your previously attached little bouquet. So that is that. So as you can see, the one you just put on will cover up the previous little knot that you've made with pipe cleaner or wire or twine or whatever. So that is how you go all the way around the circle. And then at the end, you just overlap it there and do a final one. And my jam, as it were, is if there's anything visible that I don't like, I'm like, that's where I'm going to put a ribbon. Perfect. Or a decor item.
Yeah, I grabbed some the fake leaves that I had in my craft stores that I was like, I'll just cover up stuff with fake leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This will be partially natural, partially not, I guess.
Yeah. Both. The best of both worlds.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, so feel free to ask any questions, or if you want me to explain better, I can try. And I'm just going around my circle so it'll actually finally be a circle. And sometimes I use more than one pipe cleaner to attach. If I'm like, oh, this is kind of a longer piece and these are going to be all flopping out everywhere, then I might do another one kind of in the middle, especially if you're using branches to make your basic circle shape. I'm like, the more the merrier, because then it'll be more sturdy and less floppy.
No floppy wreaths.
Exactly.
Can't have that.
No.
I guess normally I feel bad like slowing down like when somebody's teaching me and asking random questions, especially if I'm like asking repeat, but because we're on the stream, I'm buying us time if I ask questions.
Exactly. Like, thank you. Please do.
Yes. I was gonna say I was looking down when you were like overlaying the branches over each other. Did you I know. I'm kicked out of the class.
Yeah,
I'll just go home. I'll just turn off my camera.
No, don't do that. We would miss you.
I'd screw up the layout. That would be even worse.
Yes, I can show you.
Cool, thank you. I will watch this.
Finish your question if you.
That was it. That was pretty much it. Just if you want to if you could kind of show me how you had overlaid them again one more time.
Yeah. So you basically want them to all go in the same direction, right? And so you would take your little bundle. I'll use this. It's not really a bundle. It's just one stick. And here's my pipe cleaner. And you just put it on top of this other one. And then near kind of the base of what you're attaching, you would just twist your wire or pipe cleaner around it, however makes sense to you. You can do the around and around if it's twine, tie it in a bow, do the twisty behind the back. And then your next one, you're just going to do the same thing, overlay it kind of. I always try to overlay it so the next one goes over the spot where I have just put my attaching agent.
Okay.
Because then it hides it a little bit. And as long as it's, And this doesn't matter as much if you're, not making it your whole circle out of branches, but to make it kind of more sturdy, it's nice to have it overlap a little bit before you put the next connection. There we go. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that
Does
does.
make, like,
Thank you.
More of a sturdy, so you can see the back of mine is like, oh, there's multiple things right next to each other because I don't want it to fall apart. And I'm actually pretty happy with the size this is about, so I might like get to the overlappy part.
Ooh.
I know. And you can always, if you have like your real branches, you can, I was kind of playing with this earlier. You have like a big branch and you're like, this branch is great, but I want it to kind of like face, all inward or oh, there's some moss. Face all inward or stuff. The nice thing about these like, evergreen branches is that if it's like this and you're like, oh, I really want it all the like, I don't want it to stick out as much, all these little side branches, you don't have to cut them off. You can just kind of do your own sort of like weavy type thing so that they go more inward. Just use your basic like whatever rudimentary like braiding knowledge or just like under over type situation.
Free braiding knowledge.
Yeah. So just like poke them in there and then they won't like stick out as much if that's something you're like, oh, I don't really like that,
Okay.
And you can do that during your like overlaying process, or you can also come back later at the end and be like, oh no, this is kind of poking out some, I just stuck it in somewhere.
Okay.
That's good to know, because yeah, like especially with these floppy ones, I'm realizing I have a lot of these just kind of hanging off of it as I'm going. So we'll see about that.
Yeah, and just if you don't like the look of it, you can fix it.
True.
And you can also cut, if you cut some of the ones off of the bottom, that can be helpful. So you can kind of see like where you've put your most recent little bunch. So that's why I have my handy dandy snippers. I know, like this is like a kind of a huge one, but I'm gonna use it. Ha! And I think I'm gonna use it as my connecty piece because it's nice and sturdy, and mine's getting kind of big. Oh, but it's gonna be more fluffy kind of on this end because of that. So I don't know. I might make that like the bottom, or I might add some more stuff. I don't know.
So many possibilities.
I know, right? Don't let yourself be limited by branches.
Branch out, you might say.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
No.
I love it so much.
No.
No.
I'm out.
No one told her there would be puns.
sorry. I can't hear you. Did I disconnect? I must have disconnected.
Oops.
Uh,
Well,
I think I don't like them because I'm really bad at puns, so that's probably why. It's an insecurity thing.
Oh, interesting.
Insightful.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it
right now? I can't do puns.
Danae who said that she makes a Wreath Witherspoon?
Hey.
That's
Sometimes.
right.
I was like, I love it.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Chris tree.
Yeah. Janae is our resident pun lord.
Punster?
Punster.
Yeah. Queen of the puns.
That's
and I
right.
suggested that she make an Aretha Franklin this time.
Oh, cute.
But I don't know how that would, her like visually represent itself.
Right? What are some of her favorite famous songs?
You could just like put the letters RESPCT on there.
There you go.
Maybe
Totally. That would be cute.
a microphone. Yeah, I could use those. Use out of those like Scrabble tiles or something.
Yeah.
New
I
stream.
like it.
That's right.
Yeah. I didn't connect this. I said I was going to, but then I didn't because the branch was so thick. I thought I was doing it, but I just connected it to it still.
Oh no.
Ooh. Whoop.
I'm glad you came up with the idea of me like sticking the wire into my wreath because it's so big. Like trying to wire around it is challenging. So
Would
yeah,
maybe take a
I'm
while.
using
Okay.
like like floral, this kind of floral wire, and I can just poke that right in
Mhm.
there. So
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay. I'm glad that that is working out.
yeah.
Because yeah, I've never used a foam one before, but I was like, that sounds like cool. I looked and I saw some online that were like, you can just like dab whatever you want into it. I mean, not whatever you want, but it was like, uh, it almost looked like mosaic-y. Like I was just looking at the images and it was like crystals or something, and then they just
Whoa.
stuck them in like a pattern, and I was like, that's fancy.
That is fancy.
I also
Ooh.
saw one that was like a ribbon one, so I was like, oh, I think I could do that too, where you just like basically tie a ribbon in like a slip knot all around the edge, and it looks like all fluffy, like one of those handmade blanket borders.
That sounds cool.
Last year I made one that was one of the little round foam ones like Christina has
Uh-huh.
with the loopy yarn, the yarn that has loops on it. And so you just
Okay.
wrap it around and around and around so that it gets fluffy anyway. And it's literally
Oh,
just yarn
Nice.
around foam, and then you can decorate the front of it however you want.
that
That's
sounds
Easy
nice and
fun.
peasy.
easy. Yeah.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
like that when they have like some like fabric or something, it gives it some fun texture.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to break out my glue gun. This wiring is
I will allow it.
for the birds.
I
Whatever
mean,
works,
especially
right?
with your yeah. It's hard for real since you're using fake greenery, that's I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
with real ones it can be challenging because there's nothing like for the glue to grab onto as much. I don't know.
Yeah.
That and with like if you have a thin wire frame, that can also be hard for to work with a glue gun because again, there's
Mm-hmm.
like not much for it to grab onto.
Fair. Do the Jump has offered another pun. Wreath of Con.
Wreath of
Oh,
Con.
yeah, that could
I
work.
like
I
it.
like it too. It just says,
I like it
Clever.
because it's nerdy
right? Exactly.
on theme. I have also seen people when making wreaths can use their wire continuously without like cutting it. So like you attach part of, their little bouquet or whatever, and then they don't cut it and do them all individually. They just then do the next one with the same bit of wire. I was like, I don't understand how that works though.
Wow. That
So
sounds
just know that that
complicated.
exists. But I don't know anything about it, so you're welcome.
Hmm.
I think I'd cut just enough greenery. It might be a little bare looking, but that's okay.
How big is your like wreath base or frame or whatever?
It's very small. It's only like 6 inches, but the wreath has
Okay.
grown a lot.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'll end up with sort of a bare-ish. I have enough greenery. It's just a matter of wiring it in time and everything. So I might end up with sort of a bare start.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Might have to
Yeah.
go back out and fluff it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Better that than, get way too much. So
True. There we go. Needs like a little bit of adjustment, doesn't it? My middle part is like disappearing.
Oh no.
That's okay. You can like tuck some of those in there at the end if you're like, I don't like that.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's getting there. Looks wreath-like.
Nice, as long as it doesn't look wraith-like. That
Not
would be
wraith-like.
scurry.
A ring wreath.
Oh, I like that.
That's kind of hard to
It's
say.
like all black and
Yeah, exactly. The one ring on it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fun story. I did put like those like nail stickers on today, and they are Lord of the Rings themed. So I don't know if you can see
Cool.
them. The black one has like the writing, and the red ones are just like some sort of wreath kind of looking. So I was like, they're appropriate, and they glow in the dark, which is great.
Nice. Nice. Lord of the Rings actually is one of those movies that we usually watch over the holidays.
Yeah, why is that? Because I do that too.
I don't know. There's nothing about the holidays in it.
Yeah,
But
like
it's just one of those feel-good movies, I guess.
Yeah, I guess
you're
it's
like
cozy. It's got a cozy feel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
At times.
sometimes,
It's
yeah.
not always, yeah.
That part where they're under the tree and all the bugs are coming out, it's just like, oh, so nice.
Cozy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to move on to the decorating phase.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I might be a
So
little
trying to
behind
wrap.
on that.
Well, she did say that her wreath was pretty small.
It's very small, yep.
So your wreath is your own. Don't let anybody else's pressure you.
Exactly.
You know.
Just because it's
Wreath
fast.
at your own pace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wreath at your own pace, as they say. Who is they? I don't know.
But they sound wise.
But they sound very wise. It was probably Gandalf.
That's
Let's
right.
be real.
Probably. That makes sense. It's always
When in
Gandalf.
doubt, just attribute it to Gandalf. So do you guys usually hang like a wreath on your door? Or is this going to be like, oh, your first wreath hanging?
Sometimes I remember to do so. I don't usually end up making my own, but
Right?
yeah.
But yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a couple of ones that we've bought over the years that are fake that we'll put up. Usually I don't bother with real things.
Real
Yeah, I
thing.
bought a real one last year. That's why I was like, it was beautiful, but I really wish I would have had it for all the years.
Yeah.
So
I did have a Halloween wreath, but
Nice.
Hey, they're a wreath for every season. That's
yeah.
what I say.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
here for that.
Gandalf said that. That's who said that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
Sorry,
Gandalf.
I've already forgot.
Gandalf was saying all the things.
Yeah,
That's
about
right.
wreaths
Yes.
specifically.
Turns out Gandalf is a wreath connoisseur.
Definitely.
Who knew?
Totally.
Lord of the Wreaths. Ooh, nice,
Nice.
Janae.
Nice.
I like that. I like the idea of a wreath all the time, but I also like the idea. I'm torn because I also like the idea of like just having it during like wintertime or solstice time, since it's all like, oh, and it's like motivational because it's like, see, things are still alive in the darkest times, you know.
Fair.
Which I think is part of like why I'm or wreath origin stories, depending on where you look. Yeah,
That's why
you
they
know, like
are around.
renewal and stuff. I don't know.
Renewal.
And stuff. Yeah.
Another good Gandalf quote.
Yeah.
Renewal and stuff. Yeah. That was definitely him.
I like saved something that was like, oh yeah, like it was about like the circle of life and connection to nature and about see here. continuation of life and renewal, and a symbol of rebirth and life in the depths of winter. About how
Oh.
all beginnings emerge from darkness.
Oh.
Whoa.
Well,
I
that
know. I
got
was
kind
like,
of.
that's deep.
Yeah.
And also to celebrate the return of the sun. So if you're like a solstice part.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
Okay.
there. I didn't end it on a dark note. Literally. Ended it on a sunny note.
That's right. Nice.
Mm. So how, Prime, how are you attaching your decorative space elements?
I think I'm just gonna use the hot glue gun.
Nice.
Because they're just magnets, which, actually, this thing is metal. I wonder if it would just... Nope. It's gonna be hot glue.
Hot glue it is.
Yep.
Totally acceptable.
I'm sorry,
I
Tree.
actually didn't get out my hot glue gun, and I'm kind of regretting it
Uh-oh.
because I don't really know how to like attach kind of like I have this like maybe I can just set this in there. It's just like a gold snowflake that is kind of broken. I was like, that'll be perfect for the top. It'll look like a little Wonder Woman crown type of situation. But I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
how to attach? Because it's like I don't want to be able to see like pipe cleaner or whatever on there.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I'm thinking
How do you
actually
feel
maybe
about-
maybe I can just set it there.
Yeah, that could work. At least for the purposes of our stream. You can always come back along later. And...
Yeah.
True.
Actually get out the
Dismantle it.
Mm-hmm.
zip ties. All right.
Zip ties
or
could work,
use
yeah.
sap and be supernatural. That's what Taryn says.
Oh, nice. Yeah. If you have that kind of talent.
Nope.
What was the suggestion?
Using sap.
Oh,
Be supernatural
Oh.
with your
that'd be a
wreath making.
sticky wreath. That'd be a
Would be
sticky wreath.
well, just to attach the things, you just like get some sap, and attach the decorative elements. Yeah,
Yeah?
call it good. Okay, so I think my circle's all right. It seems pretty sturdy.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah. Now I gotta decide. Like, I did like one that has holly on it, but I also have more holly, so I could just like put them in there somewhere. Maybe if I don't stab myself, that would be great.
Right? I'm learning that wire and pine needles are quite sticky. That's
What a delightful stabbing opportunity.
exactly. Many stabs.
Taryn says she sees no downsides of using sap whatsoever. Got to agree with that one. Oh, I did
Makes
find
me
some
wonder if she's
stickers.
ever touched a pine tree.
I found some stickers that have like gold snowflakes, so I'm like, maybe I can just stick those on there
Ooh, pretty.
also. So we talked about favorite holiday movies. Does anyone have like a favorite holiday song? Or controversially, a holiday song that they hate?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Stirring
I
up
know.
drama.
Well, it's not one that I hate so much, but my husband hates the Santa Baby song a lot. I think probably especially that like the Betty Boopy version that gets replayed in like in a lot of grocery stores and places over and over.
Yeah. Fair.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I do enjoy listening to holiday music when it's time.
When it's time.
When it's time.
It's an important
So,
qualifier.
What's your
Summer.
time, Prime? What's your time, Prime?
Honestly,
That's a good question.
What's your prime time?
prime time. So it used to be December 1st, And then I feel like lately people have been doing Christmas stuff earlier and earlier, which,
Oh, yeah.
given how dark the last couple of years have been, I'm totally fine with.
Yeah.
But I still think that Thanksgiving deserves its due. And
Deserves a chance. Thank you. Yes.
so
Yeah.
you can start Christmas music after Thanksgiving. That's my rule. How about you?
I like listening to instrumental Christmas
Mm.
music, mostly just because I don't want the words going over and over in my head.
Mhm.
But
Fair.
I am a firm believer that Thanksgiving is a real family gathering. Well, for me, real family gathering. We have a holiday meal. Let's give it its due,
Mhm.
and then we can do Christmas.
Yeah.
Nice.
Makes sense.
I think more so because our Thanksgiving is a big like stuffing and like the whole trimmings, and then for Christmas we usually do a pizza.
Oh,
So
really?
like that to me is our holiday meal. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so cool.
Yum.
I like that. Christmas pizza.
That sounds like low stress, which I love.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Although we don't
My
know what kind
cousin
of pizza
does-
they're making.
That's true. If you're
Oh,
making
yeah.
a really complex pizza, I guess it could be still high stress.
We don't make it. We buy it. We,
Yeah.
Nice.
Even
well,
better, it's a very low stress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that.
Just buy it like a couple days before or the day that they close before Christmas, and then put it in the fridge, and on Christmas night, just stick it in there.
Nice.
Good call.
Okay. I feel like I have enough greenery, but I have so much wire showing that I feel like I have to. It would have been great if I had brown wire, but I don't.
Mm. This is where you
So-
put your dope, woodcut stuff right on top of the wire.
Yeah.
Do I wrap it in ribbon though? I've got different ribbons.
Oh,
Can you
yeah,
see?
that could be pretty.
Ooh. Ooh, I like those like flannelly ones.
I know. I do too.
Very cute. I think they
Red
go
or-
nicely with the wood, right? Like,
I think I'm gonna stick with the red. It's very P&W.
it is. You could always do like the bow in both of them or something, like a big combo.
I'm gonna have a bow, so maybe I'll just do the wrappy thing.
Oh,
I have bows already on our coach light, so I don't want to like.
too many
Gotta
bows.
give can't get crazy. Gotta give the bows their space.
Like, whatever. I'm putting 50 bows on mine.
Do it.
That's the bow wreath.
Exactly. That's a thing, right? That you just make
Probably.
a wreath completely out of bows. I feel like I've seen that before.
yeah.
It's
Definitely.
gotta be. It's gotta be.
Right?
Yeah,
It sounds like a thing. Yeah.
it does sound like a thing. Where are my scissors? There they are. Ribbons hide the crimes. That's right.
Did somebody say Santa Buddy? Is that what?
Yeah.
Chat's
Is
gonna
that a-
have to
is that a
explain that to
song?
me.
I want hippopotamus for Christmas hurts my ears. Santa baby is whiny.
Mm.
I mean, like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's kind of like Christmas rock music.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
I love
Carol of
them.
the Bells. Ugh.
Yes.
If that comes
Oh,
on and I'm
good.
in the car, I like crank it. And can you sing along to an instrumental? Yes, you can.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, you
you
can.
Mhm.
If it's Trans-Siberian Orchestra, you can.
Yeah,
Right?
like that. Dun, dun, dun. So good.
Oh.
Yeah, at this point, I'm mostly just trying to cover gaps with my greenery but then I think I'll almost be there. It's definitely gonna want like an off screen touch up
Touch-up.
glow up afterwards. Yeah, but that's okay.
Maybe
That's
in
all right.
our
It's just
next
your
in our next
jumping off point.
exactly. In our next workshop stream, we should like make some stuff ahead of time. Like they do
Yeah.
on cooking shows and be like,
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then 5 minutes later, ba-da-dum.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
idea.
Here it is before I stuck it in the oven.
I also have like a million assistants.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Where can I get those?
Right?
Yeah, same, right? Do we have people? I haven't been able to look at the chat very much. Do we have people following along? Do we have anybody doing it? I'll
There are people. Making
Are
with
people
us?
yeah,
watching?
actually
No, no,
making,
no.
if anybody.
Are you making?
Is anybody making a wreath right now? If so, do you have questions? We may or may not have answers. No promise.
If so, put pictures on our socials so we can see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see all yours. I'm going to hold you to this because I want to share them all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That sounds great.
I guess Santa Buddy is
Okay,
the Michael Bublé version of Santa
Oh.
Baby.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Does he ask for the same things? Probably not.
Uh,
Yeah, you can you still see a lot of the purple through it, but I've got, the front side is kind of okay.
Oh, nice.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that's great.
Are you gonna hang your wreath somewhere? Or another thing you can do is just like put it somewhere flat.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen with
Right?
mine. It's going to
Like
be like a candle votive.
Yeah, I was just
which
gonna
was
say.
Oh.
another thing that was done.
Yeah.
Apparently, holly was used sometimes for like protection and safety. That's why they would put that on the door, and I was like, "That's awesome because they're pokey." So
Yeah.
you can hear
Makes
like,
sense.
"Oh, I'm gonna go into this house." Nope, there's holly on the door. I might stab myself. So,
I love the idea that it would keep someone away just because they were like, "Oh, that sounds painful, though.
yeah,
I really don't want to get stabbed."
It's a valid
No
feeling.
ouchies.
Like, don't want to get stabbed.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the jump ask, should I use wire or glue to attach the bones to my wreath base? It's a valid question.
I mean, I guess
There's this website that's like this to that. I think it's like this to that.com. I bet that has, it's about how to attach different things to different materials. I bet that has
Oh, really?
bones to whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it's
what
if it's
adhesive will work best.
this to that. Is that what it's called? Yeah, this to that.com.
That's
So-
hilarious. I didn't know
So
that
that's
was
what
a
I
thing.
recommend.
That's really funny.
Let us know if you find out what you use to glue bones to things.
Exactly.
It's a good idea. Let's not admit to any bone gluing knowledge on a live stream.
Smart.
Uh-huh.
The Christmas song that I do not like is the Last Christmas I gave you my heart. That one. I like that one.
I don't mind that one.
It's a
Is
little
it just because
Logic-
it's overplayed?
It is overplayed, and that does bother me. But no, it's because I'm I find it hard to reconcile the idea that last Christmas gave you my heart. The very next day you gave it away. This year I'll give it to someone special. It's like, oh, that implies that when you gave the first person your heart, you didn't think they were special. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Interesting. Yeah.
You know what I thought you were gonna say? I thought you were gonna say that they didn't give the heart back, so how do you give it to someone
How do you-
else?
Also, that is a problem. Like, I already gave it away. Like,
I guess
I thought it was gonna be a technicality.
right.
well, now it is. Now that bothers me even more. So thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so funny.
Good looking out.
Also, it's very hard to return things the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
You
hate
gotta
returning any day. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
True that.
One year when my sister and my brother and I were, I guess we would have all been teenagers because there's 4 years between me and my younger brother. My parents decided that because we mostly wanted clothes, we would go shopping the day after Christmas to get the
Ooh.
sales.
Oh,
It was so, yeah. So we got very little presents to open. And of course, we were like, what the heck? And then they're like, oh, we're going to go shopping tomorrow. It was
And then you got a chore.
oh, there was so many people. And
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, here's a tip to those parents out there. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Just don't do that. Not a fan. Yeah, you can't. It gets so busy.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've done that like a couple times. Like my mom and I will go like, oh, let's, we don't have anything to do today or whatever. Let's go see what's up. And then we always like we get good deals, but also like overwhelmed by all the people and
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I dislike shopping places at the best of times,
Right.
let alone when everybody's swarming the store.
Yeah.
right, yeah. Although I did one year get a really cool like stormtrooper nutcracker, like
Ooh.
very on sale. It was
Oh.
originally like $50 or something. I think I paid like $8 for it because it was like, oh yeah, day after Christmas, it's like 80% off. And
Yeah.
then it had like one little chip in it too. So I was like, there's a chip in it. It's broken.
Give me discount.
Did they still give you a discount after it was already so discounted? Wow,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember that. I just
No.
assumed they would be like, it's already marked down.
Right. Yeah, I know. I wasn't even gonna say anything, and I was like, well, it's actually like kind of affects like the workability of it. So yeah, so it was like a ridiculously good deal, and I was very excited about it.
Nice.
It's my like one Christmas shopping success story. Or day after Christmas shopping success story.
And lights.
For every piece of greenery I manage to get on, I knock some off, and others I swivel, and yeah, it's the infinite, never-ending wreath.
It's a process, It's part of the fun and part of the, I don't know, challenge, the trauma.
The
It's
trauma,
just like
the shared trauma that we all have today.
it's just like you're always in process. It's never done. You're like, that looks nice. Oh, I moved one thing and now it looks horrible.
Yeah.
Whoop. But I do like to give like the branches like a little like make sure I give them a good shake before I put them into usage. I'm like, if anything's gonna fall off, you fall off now.
That's a really smart idea. I did not do that.
For next time,
Right?
again.
Next time.
Yeah.
I need batteries. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. We will allow it.
I was trying to think about that Christmas music question, but I don't know. Like, I guess there was like the Pentatonics did a Christmas album, right?
Oh
Did
yeah.
a recent one too, which I have not heard, so I don't know how that is, but they seem to be pretty good.
There's that one song on there that I like a lot, but I'm confused by.
Oh, what's that?
It seems like sad or like it's about blood or it's like
Blood.
I was following the sun that wrapped around their throat or whatever. I don't know what it's about, but I feel like it's about blood. I don't know what I'm basing that on.
Oh, that's funny. I don't remember
like a
that.
folksy, yeah. What is it called? Help us, chat.
Help us.
Or I can Google it maybe. I like the
this
Pentatonics.
is chat's job. This is what they're here for.
I won't do it. To keep the
Blood, huh?
And it's the blood song, chat.
It's like as red as strawberries in the summertime. There's some more lyrics if you want.
Oh, okay.
Creepy.
Yeah,
What
that
is
sounds
it
a little
about, Janae? Tell us.
That's very
Because I like the song a lot, but I just don't know what it's about, so that worries me.
Want to know what you're singing along to.
Yeah.
cool
right?
with it if it does turn out to be
Wait.
blood, or
Yeah, totally
Okay.
fine as long as I know.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Maybe
that makes sense.
we'll see. I need to get my Wonder Woman lights are out of batteries.
Oh
Or the
no.
batteries are dead. Like that's a key part of my wreath.
Uh-oh. You need to go get batteries too?
I do. But I think they're just right over there.
Nice.
Say all the interesting things. Now,
Okay,
go.
my
the interesting
lights
things.
can go steady. They can flash, which, epilepsy warning, sorry. And then they can do this fading thing, which means they come in and out.
Mm,
Oh, that was
Nice.
no,
fancy.
just in, fading in.
Which one are you going with?
Probably just the steady one.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's how the murder happened.
What?
Wait, what?
Is that the song?
No.
Oh.
So I just came back and that was what would have been funny if I had heard when I came back.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, right. I forgot we were supposed to be really interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
And murder is the most interesting topic.
Oh, interesting.
It is.
I think
it is.
it's from like this old movie where they're like talking about some murder it's like a black and white movie. They're talking about some like murder investigation. And they're on a train and it's some like filming device where then they go through like a tunnel and it's like you don't hear what they're saying. And then they come out of the tunnel on the other side and they say something really like outrageous, like, and it turned out it was his sister all along. And you're just like, what was said?
I get it. Okay.
Anyway, sorry, that was necessary for you to know.
Okay, so Janae says it's actually...
We got there.
The song is called White Winter Hymnal. And she
Okay.
says, I think it's actually is pretty dark. There are scarves of red tied round their throats.
Yeah, see, what's that about? That sounds dark.
She's saying that maybe it means they got beheaded.
Oh, dang.
That's
Nothing says
intense.
Christmas.
I mean, this is
Like-
not a holiday that's been like, always positive. It didn't start out as commercialized as it is now, of course.
That's true. Oh, wait, there's more. She says, because the scarves keep their heads from falling in the snow?
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
This is so... I mean, I hear that, like, spooky, dark tales are something that is a Christmas tradition in some areas. That's...
This is how I make Halloween last all year.
Right?
I get it. All right. Okay.
Let's see.
Cool.
Oh, here's the actual... Okay, Oven Core put the actual lyrics in here for us. You ready for this?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, wait.
Go.
Or do you want to sing it for us, Emerald?
I feel like you may have had enough of my singing for tonight.
Never.
Some other
Chris.
time.
Okay.
We
have
would
to
all
worry
need to
about
sing
the,
in like 5-part harmony. It's a whole thing.
Copyright laws.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that true.
Right.
Okay, so it goes, I was following the pack, all swallowed in their coats with scarves of red tied round their throats to keep their little heads from falling in the snow. And I turned round and there you go. And Michael, you would fall and turn the white snow red as strawberries in the summertime. Okay.
That sounds like a blood spillage
That
to me.
sounds,
So...
yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Huh.
I'm so interested in this song now.
I know, like, what's the folk background of this? Because, like, it does sound really, like...
Maybe we should bring
There's
back...
a story there, right?
Right? Yeah, we should bring back our scary, story stream, but
Oh,
do
yeah.
like a
That's
holiday version.
Mhm.
Ooh.
That's so funny because that was the story that I was gonna tell for the campfire haunted one, was the one about the lady with the ribbon tied around her neck.
Oh.
And it was like, oh, it was keeping her head on the whole time.
Oh.
I mean, there are some creepy things about, like, the Father Christmas character in various places, so.
True. Yeah. Krampus. Isn't that
Yeah,
like a...
Krampus. Yeah. Yeah, my friends just said I was really out of the loop because I don't think I've seen the movie that has recently featured it, and I didn't know about that the Welsh tradition
Oh,
with
that's
like the
scary.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, with the like, what is it, like the horse skeleton or?
Yeah, like a horse skull that they carry around, and it's like represents the spirit. Oh, I wish I remembered the name they said.
The way
But
you do.
what's that?
The way you do.
Yeah.
The way you
Carry
carry
around a
around
horse
it.
skull.
I
Yeah.
thought for a second that was it, like it was a Welsh word, like way you do, and I was like,
Ah, no.
sure, sounds legit, yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, there's enough of the purple covered up that I think I could probably just cover the gaps like with the other things that I have and start gluing stuff on now.
Nice.
Yeah, glue that
So-
stuff.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Yay! Thank you.
Mhm.
For
Oh, I
some
missed
reason,
it.
Oh,
Show me
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's
Oh, nice.
yeah, like when depending on the direction I hold it, it covers more
Yeah,
purple.
it's like- And that one just flopped over the side. That's
Ignore
all right.
that, yeah. Yeah.
Dutifully ignored.
Mhm.
Once I start gluing things over it, it'll be indistinguishable.
Yeah, nobody will be able to tell. So.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do next. What is everybody else? Yeah, you've all moved on to that part, huh? Like adding the accessories.
Adding
I think
things.
so, yeah.
Mhm.
So grabbed a couple. I know I'm gonna regret this because they will rot probably, but I grabbed like little snowberry clippings as well because I was like little white
Ooh,
berries, but
yeah.
They're so cute.
yeah. But
I
I'll have to put
mean,
them on the outside where I can pull them off when they
easily
inevitably
accessible.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as you do them remember where you put them and do them all on the edge or something, you're fine.
Mm.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah.
Ain't no thing.
Losing
So
track.
bow question then. Well, unless you're Tina. Tina's had enough of bows. Which style bow is your preference? The floofy one or just your basic bow? Tie your shoes bow.
bow.
Alright. Feel free to tune in and chat.
Yeah.
On your wreath or on your present. You just this bow, I can tie it, or this store-bought bows look like this with some mini loops. Loopy bow. Do these types of bows have names also? Relevant
Good question.
Good question.
Or what would
No.
you call them?
I like
I would call
floofy
this
bow.
one Dave.
I like floofy bow too.
And
Dave.
floofy bow.
Dave, yeah.
Oh. I'm sure it really does have a name. Like
I'm sure yeah.
somewhere someone is really upset.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. If you're not upsetting someone in a holiday wreath making stream, you're doing it wrong.
That's right.
So I think Gandalf said that. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Gandalf.
seems right, yeah.
I do remember that in the second book.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, for
Makes
sure.
so much sense.
Oh,
There's a footnote on the page.
exactly.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, you only know that if you have the special edition,
Mm.
The
with
compendium.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think I
right.
ever ended up watching the extended, so that's why.
Yeah, fair,
Yeah.
fair.
100% real facts.
Yes. Real nerd facts.
Uh-huh.
I think I want more holly.
Holly.
Next time I say, put lights on a round thing with a bunch of wires, tell me no.
Noted.
Do you anticipate you're going to be saying that again soon?
No, just saying, if
Okay.
ever.
Okay.
Next year.
Next year, you're going to be like, we'll make another wreath. I'm like, nope, I made a permanent one. What else you got?
That's
Fair
good.
enough.
Stocking.
Because we got to do a cookie decorating stream next year anyway.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Taryn and I have a food chat coming up in January. I think
Ooh.
it's based around a game,
Mm-hmm.
so that'll be
Food
fun.
game?
Yeah.
Tune in for that.
Nice.
That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I can just
Not
like
Christmas
weave
cookies.
this holly in there. Tell me more about a food game. What is a food game?
You know what? I
Is it
don't
like a
really
drinking
know.
game?
No.
That sounds way
No,
better
I'd
than
be
a
all
drinking
over that
game.
one.
I know,
Yeah.
like every time Gandalf says something insightful,
That's
eat a
right.
potato.
I'm
That sounds
in.
right.
Yes.
We're gonna. I mean, I guess can I talk about what our plans are for 2021 or
Please.
2022? We're doing themed months for
And
our
time
streams. Yeah, and time travel. We're starting over. Do over.
Oh,
We're doing
cool. Love it.
Actually, Prime could do probably more talking about this than I can, but yeah, we're going to be doing some themed streams for the months, and I think anime is January.
Anime is January.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that because
So
they kind of are trying to rhyme.
Jan and
Anime.
Anime is
January.
January.
And then we
Slur
all
your
just start
words.
chatting.
It's fine.
That's right. Yeah. I forget what the game is called, but it's like a chef RPG, I believe. It looks really cool. You like gather
Is that like Chef
ingredients.
Boyardee? I'm sorry, I'll stop. Please
No.
continue talking.
Oh, Battle Chef Brigade.
Right.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. It looks really fun. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be really cool, and it's in that anime style, which will be our Janimani.
Janimani.
Janime anime.
Jamanga.
Oh. Jamanga.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing this with wire? I should be using my hot glue that's right there. I'm very silly.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
the hot glue's getting a workout tonight.
I mean, sometimes if it's right in front of you, you're just like,
It's happening.
Mm-hmm.
or you just forget about it.
Oh, or that.
Ooh, that's a lot of glue.
Or both. I have this like very obvious green pipe cleaner, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, maybe I need to make a bow and put it there. Maybe.
More bows.
Covered in bows. I already have like a little bow at the top, but I do want to do another bow because it's just like I was like, how can I remember earlier? I was like, how can I attach this gold snowflake with a bow? Was the answer. And I haven't had enough of bows. I'll never have enough. Tina, I'll have all your share.
Okay, you can take them.
Ooh,
Hey, the
it's
lights
so lit
kinda-
up.
The lights kind of cover
Oh.
all the like flaws, so
That is awesome.
Smart.
It looks so good.
I feel like I could have used some lights.
Ooh. Yeah,
That's
lights are cool.
Pretty classy.
Yeah.
okay.
My lights are kind of disappointing, even with the new batteries. You can't even see that they're on. Come on.
No. It's too light.
Yeah, let me turn off some lights. Well, and they're kind of like blue tinted, so I'm like, I don't know. They're just very, very light. Maybe when they're
Bougie
outside.
nerd.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's got to be fancy and then nerdy at the same time.
Well, you are nailing it. Crushing it.
I mean, don't crush it.
Right.
Yep,
Because
that
it
would
needs
be
to
Yeah.
stay intact.
You just made
but-
I mean, I am crushing it. I just had to glue something back because it was like, you've been crushing me.
Oh, that's funny.
Aw.
Oh,
Really
right.
crushing it.
I feel like I'm pretty much done.
Oh,
Let's
exciting.
see. Can you see it okay?
Wait, let me see.
Well, I can't see. I forget you can't see you on my actual computer.
Yeah, I have to switch to stream. for that.
Like, let me look at my
yeah,
phone.
that's cool.
Oh, you're tiny.
Yeah.
That's great. It's nice.
Kind of hard to see, but it's got all the like stars, and I made all these little squigglies. Yeah.
And the round
Oh my
circles
gosh,
are
that
the
is
magnets. Yeah, I like
It'll
it.
fix that delay. My phone.
Yeah, I like those the springy bits.
The springy
The
bits.
springy bit.
Yeah.
That's like a technical term.
Technical
I
term,
think.
the springy bits.
Exactly.
Springy bits.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna add more springy bits. Not gonna lie. Probably
Yeah,
just
I
use
mean,
the
why
rest of
not?
this. But yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out.
Great.
Nice. Yay.
Yeah.
I've made a wreath out of candy canes before, which was also very
Ooh.
fun.
Yeah.
And it kind of
Still
has
in the
that
wrapper?
vibe of like, yeah, still in the wrapper. And then you just like hot glue them together basically in like some fun geometric pattern.
Mm.
But it has that kind of vibe of like things sticking out and like curvy bit,
Yeah, okay.
which I think always looks cool.
Yeah, right?
Janae came up with Janimary. Janimary. Janimary?
Janimary. I mean, the word is in there.
Yeah.
It's in there. That's what matters.
All
I
I have
like
to
it.
say, we're still working on the branding.
Yeah. We're-
TB,
Come
TBD
back.
there.
Come back in January.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like,
Find out what we came up with.
yeah, or write it in what you
tuned.
think it should be called
There
because
we
we
go.
can't figure
please,
it out.
please save us, please.
Save us from ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I think mine too is gonna need like a off-screen touch up. I feel like it needs more Wonder Woman-iness,
Mm.
but it's hard to find things that are yellow
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
or blue.
This is cute. Why did I never think to make my holiday nerdy before?
Oh.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yes.
I love the
Please.
little controllers.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like you win.
Yeah.
No, it's not a contest, please.
Oh,
Who's
we
the
all
one that-
win.
That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go. We all win. I was gonna say,
You're
who's the one that like handcrafted a circle? I can barely draw one.
Thank you. I'm so good at circles. Well,
We'll come up
see.
with
We'll see
our own rewards
we'll
for or not rewards, but like titles for everybody. Yours is the circulariest.
Oh,
Circliest.
yeah.
Circularious.
Man, we're really good at words today.
The awards.
Oh.
Like I need a patch. Like I got the patch for the circleiest.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you call the things off of yours, Prime? The doodly
Oh yeah,
pokey
the
outy bits.
springy bits maybe.
The
The swirly birds.
Yeah.
best swirly birds.
Yeah. The swirliest. Mine is the swirliest.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. The most foam-tastic. That can be yours, Christina.
That just means we need jackets or sashes to put them on too now.
Mm.
You know, I wouldn't be against it. best.
You know what, though? That would be amazing. I think we should start that.
If we had sashes.
Yes, for all of our Geek Girl crafts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be a whole thing. You could get like the agents to wear them,
Right?
and
Yeah.
get like years on them and participation things. And
Exactly. That would be amazing.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I just stuck one of these stickers on a leaf. Is that cool?
That's super cool.
This is the Wild West. You can do whatever you want. This is the
right.
Emerald way, I'm pretty sure you said.
That's
so.
right. I'm pretty sure I said I do what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
I
The
thought
Emerald
it.
way means everything goes.
Exactly.
Yep. And if you don't like it, you can just fix it later.
That's right.
It's just about the process and the fun and connecting with nature. And from out of all darkness emerges life, or whatever.
So say it
Exactly.
again.
Your house with pokey plants.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're past our official time.
Oops.
Are
Oh,
there
I mean,
any,
we're almost done, right?
yeah, I mean, I'm done.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Pretty
done for
much.
now.
I'm
like,
done enough that I can, I
Yeah.
can hold it up.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be futzing with mine for a while.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have like wreath like hangers for your doors, or
Wow, that was
Yeah.
not on the list of things to get.
Hey, yeah. What's with this? I was not told I needed that.
I forgot greenery on the original list I sent, so
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think your
right.
expectations were a little high.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah, you might need like plants or something.
I guess. Yeah.
All right, should we just lift all of ours up and get a final look at
Yeah,
everybody's beautiful creations?
Oh, here, I'll do this.
Oh,
I'll lift up this
you
one
go
I did
ahead
the
and
other day.
I'll hold up mine in a second because I'm gluing one last piece on.
Okay.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
Okay.
So
you two first. Yay! Oh yes, so festive.
This is the one that I made the other week to practice.
Ooh,
So.
lovely. I like the little hat.
Yeah. I have so many of these tiny hats.
Oh,
For
yeah?
a fun story while we wait for the final results. I ordered like on Amazon a long time ago. I was like, oh yeah, 50 mini hats. That'll be fun to like add to little presents and decor. But it was actually 50 bags of mini hats.
Oh my god.
So
What?
and
nice,
each bag
Tina.
has 10 in them.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's, I don't know if you can math, but that's 500 tiny Santa hats. And I was like,
What?
what am I supposed to do with
gosh.
these? So they go on everything. That's what happens now.
Yeah, that would be what would happen with me
love
too.
it.
It'd be like, that's just a permanent thing everywhere now.
Right? Exactly. That's so funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can still see purple through it, but I'll go ahead and hold mine up too.
Nice.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh my
Got some
gosh, it
berries
looks
on there
good.
anyways.
Yeah, it looks classy.
Right?
Very
Yeah.
classy.
I'm holding it to go, sorry.
Good job,
Oh
everyone.
my gosh.
Yeah, good work,
I think we
all.
all crushed
love
it.
Those
Yeah.
laser cut accessories. Are
Oh my
so
gosh,
cool.
those are
Yeah, those
so
are very
cool.
cool, T.
Yeah.
Really
I was
knocked
very
it out
happy
of the
they turned out
park.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to make I was trying to get this. I was like, I want Geek Your Wreath to be a hashtag. So
Oh.
So hashtag
I
Geek
think-
Your Wreath, y'all.
hashtag Geek
Yeah.
Your Wreath.
That's
if you make
right.
a geeky wreath
Do
like ours.
Yeah.
You heard it here
And
first.
send me pictures of your wreaths, ladies, and we will post them, and then we'll try to get our lovely followers to do the same. With
Yes.
your wreaths.
Yeah, post
Hashtag.
them, share them.
Yes. I want to see all
All
your
the
beautiful
geekiness.
creations. And your not
Yes,
so
I'll-
beautiful ones.
I'll doll
Yeah.
mine up for the picture.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Or not, just like do whatever you want.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Like, this is my wreath, this is how it is. It's how it's gonna be. So.
Well,
All right, so
good work,
this was
everybody.
Awesome. Yeah.
Mhm.
Excellent
Yeah.
wreathing.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
walking us through it, Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It
Hopefully it was kind of okay.
was great.
It was. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a smidge better than okay.
Oh,
Just a smidge.
just
I'm just
a little
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Radical
No, I'm
honesty.
11
I'll
out of
take
10
it.
would do it again.
I'll take
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes.
Would recommend. Well, good. So yeah, we've just finished making our awesome geeky holiday wreaths, which is very exciting. So if you geek your wreath, let us know. And I think our next stream is on Thursday, and it is going to be Halo Infinite, right? With
Yep.
Tina and Taryn playing
Yay.
games, taking names.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
don't know if they will be taking names.
Or our names will be taken. Either way.
Someone's name will be taken.
That's right.
Yeah.
Someone's name.
So we crafted today. We're gaming on Thursday. So tune in then at 7. And is there anything else we need to do before we bid you a fond good evening?
I don't
Is there a raid? Is there a raid happening, or
Is
are we
there a
are we
raid
skipping raid
happening?
this time?
Good question.
Panicked looking. Uh-oh. Sorry. I should have said something sooner.
No, you're totally fine. I did not look up for a raid. Let's see if there's anybody on.
Halo Infinite, meaning you're playing forever.
Yeah. Infinity and beyond.
My keyboard was by my feet. All right.
Hashtag Geeky Reef.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, and for your valuable insights about loopy bows and creepy song lyrics, all puns appreciated. We'll just get Tina to cover her ears. It's fine.
Yeah. Fair warning.
Mhm.
Yeah. Now I have to clean up all these pine needles, so that's gonna be fun.
Right.
I think typically people make wreaths like maybe in an outdoor space.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that right?
I didn't
I
think
mean,
ahead to
I
that
don't know.
part. I did not put anything down to protect my environment.
I did include that on the list, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I think you
You
did. I
did.
just didn't listen.
So, That's
Same.
okay.
Yeah.
Allowable. I had a garbage can near me, but I didn't use it, so what are you gonna do?
Yep.
I didn't either. Okay, it
That's
looks
what
like
vacuums are for.
exactly. It looks like Sam the Unicorn is on. We rated her I think last time actually. So we'll go ahead and pop in and say hello. Make sure to if you're a subscriber here, use our channel emotes and send her all of our love. Say nice things and support her channel.
Woo!
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and initiate it. Because I know how to
Raid
do that.
initiated.
That's right. Okay.
Thank you guys. Thank you
Thank
for
you all.
joining.
Yes. Okay. There's going to be a countdown. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.